Morning YouTube, this is Tesla Tim. First video back in a long while. We're taking a trip to Florida in the Model S 70D Phoenix, and I wanted to show you guys how packed we are. We're taking 3 people in the back and my wife and I in the front, and this is what we managed to do here. This is all of our luggage, and actually down below here there's actually a compartment that you can lift up and usually store like your charging cables and stuff. I actually got 2 bags underneath there as well. We stuffed the sidewalls back up as well. So that's us there. They're gonna be hanging out here. It's real early in the morning. It's gonna be a long drive. And obviously the front trunk here, it's pretty dark. Let me see if I can get some light on the subject. Front lights on. Anyways, so on our way to Florida. And actually our first stop is Savannah, Georgia. It's going to take roughly around 18 hours to get there, charging and all that stuff from Buffalo, New York. So I'm going to walk in the house. Here's everybody getting ready. Here you go.
Presents too, like little kits, like movie kit, dinner kit, and everything.
Everybody's getting ready to go.
And he ended up buying her that, and well, that's
3 o'clock in the morning.
That's what I said.
Say hi.
Hi. Because I gotta wait for it to come in the mail.
We're leaving.
Lexi,
Huh?
ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, off to Savannah, Georgia we go. Doing some night driving, early morning driving. So 178 miles of battery on our way to Erie PA Supercharger, Autopilot. Getting passed by buses. Trying to keep my speed at a relatively low speed, I guess, but I'm doing 70. Got tons of superchargers to go. So we'll see you at the next supercharger.
Alright guys, we made it to the Erie PA Supercharger, and as you can see here, we got 132 miles left of battery. With all the superchargers we got to go through to get where we got to go, which is a long drive. Still early morning. Look at, we got 130 miles of battery, getting 299 miles an hour of charge, about 15 more minutes of charging to continue our trip. So alright guys. Alright guys, so more Autopilot 1.0 driving, about 70 something miles an hour, and we skipped over the cranberry video, and we're on our way to Somerset, PA, and it's a lot more stable, I think, than Autopilot 2.0. You can see here we're actually got about 141 miles of range left, so we'll see you at the next stop.
So we are at Somerset, Pennsylvania, and this is the supercharger station at Somerset, Pennsylvania. You have, looks like 6 superchargers total, piggyback back to back. Starbucks across the way, Wendy's, little car wash, Eaton Park, McDonald's, a bunch of stuff around here to do. So Tesla Tim, Somerset, PA, Tesla supercharger station. See ya. We're at Glen, Virginia, supercharging station. Looks like you got 8 stations. And we got Phoenix right here, and 2 Model X's that rolled up after we got here. A gray one and a black one. Looks really nice. So this is Glen, Virginia. And you got like tons of shopping. You got Men's Warehouse. If you want to learn Taekwondo, there you go. Panera Bread, Bed Bath & Beyond. There's a Dick's over there. Chili's right there, and tons of other Barnes & Nobles. Really nice place to kind of hang out while you're charging up. So there's Phoenix, and you got 2 other Model X's from Virginia. Alright guys, this is supercharging station. See it. We're at Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and it looks like you got 8 stalls, and there's 1 pull-in, and the rest are back in. You have a Comfort Inn over there. You have a Texas Roadhouse here, which is really nice. Hampton across the street. Not much else around though. We just got done eating at Texas Roadhouse. Really good. Looks like Courtyard Marriott's over there as well. Residence Inn, okay. So this is basically Rocky Mount, North Carolina. My daughter. That's Phoenix. We're on to our next one. We'll see you guys. Take care. Oh man, I way underestimated how much time it would take us to drive from Buffalo to Savannah, Georgia. I literally left my house at 3 o'clock this morning, and now it's close to 3 o'clock the next morning. So I'm told everybody in the car is getting mad at me. Anyways, next time I'll do 2 stops instead of 1 stop. But here we go. This is Santee, South Carolina. It's the Supercharger stop just before Savannah, Georgia. And here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Supercharger bays. They're the older style without the light up Tesla logo. They're all available obviously this time. There's a Holiday Express there, McDonald's, another hotel here. I'm not even sure what brand it is. A couple gas stations and stuff. Some other food places over here, Burger King. There's Phoenix charging up. Everybody walking around. It's like, I think, let me see what time it is. Looks like it's right around 12:46 at night. So by the time we get to Savannah, which is where our hotel is going to be, it's going to be 3 and everybody's going to be tired. So wife's doing little exercises. Santee, South Carolina, this is it. Next stop is going to be Savannah, Georgia. We'll see you guys. Peace.
All right, guys, we made it back to our hotel, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody was super pissed at me. So I got up early this morning, 46 miles of battery, and I'm driving to the Savannah Georgia Supercharger, all by myself. Everybody else is just sleeping. So we're gonna go ahead and get fully charged, and then get back before everybody wakes up, and then head on to our next destination, which is going to be Florida. All right, guys.
Got up this morning after our 24-hour drive from New York to Savannah, Georgia, and got up a little early, and I need to get the car supercharged. So we drove down to the Superchargers in Savannah, Georgia, which is kind of weird. It's actually in the airport parking area, parking ramp. And I was getting scared. I was thinking maybe there wasn't one here, but I did find it eventually. And there it is. There's 6 stalls. They're all drive-in. Nothing's here. So if you're coming to charge, you're basically just gonna sit. There is no food. There is no Rite Aid, no place to go shopping. Just 6 terminals in the parking garage of the airport in Savannah. There's Phoenix charging. Everybody else in my family was smart and stayed sleeping. We rolled up into Savannah with only about 60 miles or 50 miles of battery. I actually put the car in valet mode because the only parking at the Hyatt Regency is valet. Anyways, there's the 6 stalls. And again, if you're gonna come here, there is nothing to do here but sit in your vehicle. All right, till next time, peace. So I got plenty of time here. I got about an hour of charging because our battery was so low. We're at Savannah, Georgia, Superchargers. As I'm sitting here, I'm thinking I had to get a ticket, like a parking ticket, to come in here to charge because it's the airport parking lot. I'm looking at the Tesla Supercharger unit here, and it says this: validate ticket at information desk in airport bathroom amenities. So I gotta walk into the airport to validate my ticket. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but I'm not sure what they charge for an hour of parking here. So I'm gonna go take a trip. I'll take you guys along with me. It looks like it's quite a walk. If you kind of look, there's might be way down there somewhere. So let's go do that and see what happens. I'll see you in the airport. I found out where you validate your ticket when you go supercharge in Savannah, Georgia. It's actually downstairs in the airport. It's the information desk. All you have to do is show them your key fob or your app on your phone, and you're good to go. You're going to be able to get your ticket validated. Otherwise, you just pay, I think, $10 for parking. So now that I'm inside the airport, Probably a good quarter-mile walk to get up here to get to the airport. But there's Starbucks. There's a bunch of other food places and boutiques you can go shopping at. So I'm gonna go play around here and maybe pick up the wife a Christmas or a birthday card, because today's her birthday and I forgot to get her a card. So, all right, guys, we'll see you. Take care. So this is my walk back to the car, so you get a general idea of how far away the car is from the airport. There, so that's a bonus. Now you come in here, you're gonna drive through this parking garage, and then you'll end up right here, and there's the charging stations. It's different than most other stations I've ever seen. You almost get kind of afraid, like, are they actually here? I only had, like, you know, I had basically no battery when I got here, so I was freaking a little bit, because obviously there's no chargers here. We're screwed. So that's it. That's the Superchargers in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. We'll see you. King Island, Georgia, Supercharger station. 6 back-end bays. There is Phoenix getting ready to rock and roll. Going to Orlando. Hampton Inn. La Quinta. Bunch of restaurants and stuff over here. Welcome Center. Gas station, and then Cracker Barrels over there on the other side. That's about it. Nothing special. That's it. Right now we're at St. Augustine, Florida Supercharger station. We weren't actually gonna charge here, but we actually got stuck in traffic for a while, so our battery was a little lower, so it rerouted us to this charging station. But you got 6 backup stalls. Again, this is St. Augustine, Florida, and it's basically located at a factory outlet mall, so there's tons of factory outlet stuff. We went shopping at the Gap already, and the girls are at some other store now. But 6 stalls back in. There's a food court, not sure what food's in there, and tons of shopping places to shop. All right, guys, St. Augustine, Florida. We'll see you at the next one. Turkey Lake, Florida Supercharging station. It's actually like in a I forget what this is. This is 95, or I'll edit the video and let you know what this is. But you're coming off this highway. It's actually like at one of those like service or welcome centers. There you go. So you kind of come off here. You have to go all the way around, come back around, and hear the charging stations. Oh, that's the welcome center right there. So there's tons of, you know, food and stuff to eat. There's 6 bays, and they're all pull-in bays. You can see here we got a couple Teslas charging. Like a gray one, a blue one, and then Phoenix. So Turkey Lake, Florida. All right, guys, we'll see you. Somebody smoking.
That one lady's laying on the ground.
This is the supercharging station in Fort Myers, Florida. We actually have 4 Teslas charging right now. We just finished supercharging, so we're basically, ouch, getting ready to unplug. I actually got an alert saying that we're going to be getting charged idling fees. So we're gonna unplug. So you got 8 bays, Fort Myers, Florida. I noticed that the chargers here charge a little bit less than normal chargers. I was only getting like 250 kilowatt hours. Like, what was it, 250 miles an hour of charge, or 200 or whatever. Normally I get 300 to 350 everywhere else, so not sure why. Maybe they're older systems. Tons of places to shop everywhere. There's a huge, like, got my hair cut there at Great Clips. Huge, like, shopping strip there. Tons of bars. Good place. Fort Myers charging station. We'll see you guys later. There's our, there's me and Trini. There's our captain. There's just the captain driving us. There's Papa and Nana. Oh, he put his eyes down too.
What do you think, Lex? It's cool.
Soft too. Soft. Looks like you're gonna be getting a pet gator now.
Yeah. Our dogs are smaller than that gator. There's Katrina holding the gator. He's like, what's going on? Why are these people holding me? Very cool.
He's got
Want to hold him then?
he's got 80.
Alright, this is Tesla Tim, and we are at Brandon, Florida supercharging station. Started out our day in Fort Myers, and our first stop is Brandon, Florida. You got 8 superchargers. It looks like you got Panera Bread over there, a bunch of places you can go eat and shop and stuff, like a little shopping strip here. Olive Garden over there. Red Lobster, it looks like. And there's Starbucks right across the street. That's where we're going now. So this is Brandon, Florida. 8 superchargers. Alright guys, peace. We'll see you. This is Tesla Tim, and we are in Ocala, Florida, traveling back home to Buffalo, New York. And this supercharging station's got 8 all back-ends. Basically, we're like in another kind of plaza. It's like Panera Bread's over here somewhere. A Japanese steakhouse, Mimi's Cafe, which we're gonna go have some breakfast. Looks like a shopping center back over there. I'm not sure exactly what's over there. I'll walk this way a little bit. It's the back side of it. You can't see nothing. There's like a bunch of stuff there. There's Phoenix charging. 8 back-in bays. Ocala, Florida. Alright guys, until next time. Tesla Tim, and this is Lake City, Florida. They got 6 bays, backup bays. Model X sitting there. There's Phoenix looking beautiful as always, and the wife too. Mother-in-law too. 6 bays. Got the Waffle House. Looks like you got Firehouse Subs. Applebee's right over there. Another restaurant over there too. Not sure what that is. But 6 back-end bays. Lake City, Florida. Bunch of stuff around here for sure. Looks like a Chinese restaurant across the street if you want to walk. Alright, we'll see you later. Lake City, Florida. supercharging station. Peace. Hey guys, this is Tesla Tim, and we made it to Georgia finally. This is Tifton, Georgia. They got 8 superchargers, 7 back ends, 1 pull-in, and my car and an older model Tesla, different front end here. So pretty nice area. Within walking distance, you can walk to the Olive Garden. Got Wendy's, a little bit of a walk. Starbucks, of course. Ruby Tuesday. And a lot of gas stations, which we don't need. A couple of hotels too. It looks like the Hilton Garden Suites, something like that. So this is Tifton, Georgia. Off to the next one, guys. We'll see you. Peace. Supercharger station called Macon. So Macon, Georgia. Like bacon with the M. And they got 8 back end stations. Not much here at all though. We got a Model X there hanging with us. So you got 8 stations all together. And then you have like the museum, like Tubman Museum of African American Art, History, and Culture. Other than that, there's like nothing around. Channel 4, I think 41. That looks like maybe a hotel going up there in the future. Alright, that's it. Macon, Georgia Supercharger station. Looks like fun. If you're coming to Macon, Georgia Supercharging station, it's kind of out of the way. We were on the 75. We had to jump off the 75 and go about 5 miles into Macon. And then the actual supercharging station is kind of like in a back lot. You'll make a right down like almost an alleyway. And you're thinking you're going the wrong direction, but you're going the right direction. All right, we'll see you next time. We made it to Atlanta, Georgia Supercharging station, and it's kind of different. It's actually inside a parking garage in downtown Atlanta, which is pretty neat. And they actually have 10 pull-in stalls. Actually, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pull-ins and 4 back-ins. So right now, I've never seen that color before. That's a really neat color, blue. The blue Tesla Model S. There's a white one there, and then Phoenix, and then another one there. So this is Atlanta, Georgia. 10 charging stations, or 10 stalls, charging stalls. Pretty neat. So there's the pull-ins. Walk this way, and then you got a white one over there, and there's the back ends. So, all right, guys. Until next time, we'll see you. This is Chattanooga, Tennessee Superchargers. There's Phoenix. There's another red one like us, and you got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 back in chargers. They're in the Chattanooga airport, so you got to get a parking ticket to come in here. There is nothing around here unless you go into the airport, I'm thinking, to go to the bathroom or whatever. But so here it is, Chattanooga, Tennessee Supercharging station. Nothing around, but I'm gonna take a nap because it's pretty late, and then we'll be off to Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, guys, see you later. And this is Knoxville, Tennessee Superchargers. 8 stalls back in. Very empty. It's about midnight Eastern Standard Time. We're heading to our hotel, which is in Kentucky, London, Kentucky. So here at Knoxville, Tennessee, you have tons of stuff to do. Taco Bell, you have Starbucks over there. You got Hobby Lobby, Old Navy, Walmart. Walmart's right over here. Office Max, Five Below, and Walmart's like way over here. So this is Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll see you at the next one. This is Tesla Tim, and we are in Blue Ash, Ohio. And the charging station has 8 back ends, and not much places to eat, but there is. It's at a Tesla service center, which is really neat. Tons of Teslas all over the place. Jaguar started too. There's not much places to eat though. We are having issues with our autopilot, so I was gonna have them look at it, but they're pretty backed up. I think they might have to take the bumper off of my car, look at the radar unit. So this is Blue Ash, Ohio, Supercharging station. It's at a Tesla service center. All right, guys, we'll see ya. This is the Supercharger station at Mount Gilead, Ohio. I think it's relatively brand new. You can see new black top. They got a bunch of chargers here. 7 back ends, 1 pull-in. And it looks relatively brand new. You can see it looks like it was just put in. Basically got like a bunch of stuff here, but not really any good restaurants I can see, like gas station, car wash with a oh, there's McDonald's. So Mount Gilead, Ohio, it's got a car wash and 8 superchargers. 7 pull-in, or 7 backup, 1 pull-in. Alright guys, till next time. This is Mount Gilead, Ohio. Alright, so we're in Musick, Pennsylvania. Musick, so M-O-O-S-I-C, not music, but Musick. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 superchargers. 1 pull-in to 7 back ends. And there's Phoenix charging, another white one charging over there, and tons to do here. Tons to do. They have a Panera Bread, they have a Longhorn Steakhouse there, and I think Moe's over there, something like that, GNC. Tons going on. So kind of neat. So this is Musick, Pennsylvania. There's also a Cinemaplex over there if you wanted to watch a movie. Alright guys, till next time. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. In this video, the Florida video of us taking Phoenix, our Model S 75D to Florida, it actually was shot over a year ago. So I have to apologize. It was shot on our small little GoPros. Actually, these little guys. And they have a very wide angle, which they're not bad to shoot on, but it was something that we kind of like we did on the cuff. So you notice that there wasn't a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff. I think we did get like some alligator holding and some of the other stuff that we did, but the whole video is going to be like supercharging and a couple of other things. You get to see like an accident. It was a pretty bad accident in there and some other stuff, but hopefully it holds your interest. But it's mainly just a bunch of superchargers from A to B. It chronicles a little bit of I think we had a really cool supercharger in Atlanta, Georgia, which is like I think 10 of them underneath the parking garage, which is really neat, and a really cool supercharger. Not really cool, but kind of a adventure supercharger where I had to go on a little adventure to find out where to validate my parking ticket when we went in there, and that was in Savannah, Georgia. So I underestimated the amount of time it would take to get from Buffalo to Savannah. So you'll see that in there too. It was like I drove from 3 in the morning until 3 in the morning. Everybody was mad at me. So thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to support us, go to patreon.com/TeslaTim. Alright guys, till our next video. Peace. We'll see ya.